Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm gonna be doing another video in English, but I think that I'm gonna put subtitles or other person's gonna do it. I don't think that I'm gonna do it because I'm so bad doing it, but I think that I'm gonna do that. But most of you speak both languages, so I think that it's good. So as you can see in the title of this video, I'm gonna show you more tips for learn an idiom. I did other video about that, but it was in Spanish and it was like for learn English specifically. But this one's gonna be in English because it's what I said. Most of you speak both languages, and this is like for all the languages, and they're like more general like tips for doing it. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. And the other thing, like the other reason why I do this in English, is just because I already have a bit in Spanish, so that was like months ago, so my English is better now, I think. So I'm just improving it. But yeah, let's get started. So I think 10 tips. Let me just check. Yeah, 10. Yes, 10. Yeah, it was like the same like number of the last video, like 10. So first of all, I know that like there's like some of the tips that I already said in my Spanish video, but they're like new ones. But I'm not gonna miss listening music for all the languages. It works like perfect. Like that improves a lot my English, and doesn't work like I don't advise you that if you are learning an idiom and you already know another idiom, don't listen music that is in the idiom that you already know, because that is gonna cross a lot of like both languages. You're gonna like cross a lot of it, and you don't have to listen music that in the language that you already know. You actually have to keep listening the music that you have to listen or you want to listen for learning that idiom. So I think that is so important for the pronunciation. So yeah, and watch movies. This is like for the people who don't like to study and read books about grammar and all that stuff. You can watch movies. Actually, you don't have to do anything, like just turn on the TV and put Netflix. I don't know. But how? You can do it like first of all with subtitles. I mean, like the movies in Spanish and you can put subtitles in English, or I don't know, like words in Russian, Japanese, or whatever language that you're speaking. But I'm gonna talk like about the English idiom because that's the second language that I speak. So yeah, first of all, like with subtitles with the language that you speak, and later when you're more advanced, you can try to put the audio in Spanish if you're learning Spanish and the subtitles to see what people are saying and how you can write it. So yeah, try to read child's book. Child's books are so um, uh, are a good thing for do this kind of things, because child's books have something that is so interesting that they like use the kind of like explain things with a funny way. Like I don't know if you see this video that is more reading commotion in the ocean. I loved that book so much because it was so interesting, and I also have other one about dangerous animals, and that one's so interesting too. So child's book, I think that child's books can be like a little bit boring sometimes for some of you, but it could help you for the pronunciation and for learn more words, because maybe you think that you know all of it in child's books, but maybe you don't, and maybe you just find words that you don't know it yet. And I did it when I was reading Commotion in the Ocean. There was like a lot of words that I didn't know. So yeah, learn English languages that other people speak. Like for example, like if you don't like that language, you don't have to like just select the language that you want to learn, but it could be more helpful if you have like a, I don't know, a brother or a cousin who is learning, I don't know, German, for example. So try to learn German, because if you learn a different language and no one in your family can speak that, so you have to find other person in the street and go to that country for practice that language. So I think it could be a good tip to try to learn a language that other person in your family already are learning, so it could help you. Write every day. I mean, it could help you a lot, because if you write every day, like my name is Rai, just that, and the other day you're gonna write I like to play football and tennis, and the other day like a paragraph. Just write every day. If you just can, like in a day you just can't like write a word, the other day maybe you can write 2 or 3, so you can like keep improving that. But try to write every day, because writing is a little bit difficult, like for example for me. So yeah, and it could help you to the reading at the same time, because if you're writing, like you're thinking, and at the same time you can read it after that you're writing it. So record videos for see you in the future, so you can like try to you have family in the future, and like and show things to your family, or you can do like the things that you know in that language, and see that video in a year, or do another one in a year, and compare like how was your English or Spanish a year ago and how is now. So it could help you. Think alone. That could be like talk alone, but it could help you more. Think alone. Like think, and you just like plan your daily routine in your mind while you're doing things. Like I awake at 7 o'clock, and I just watch my kids at 7:15 or something like that. Like just try to do that in your mind. It could help you a lot, like for improve and know more words. For example, when I was doing that, when I came here and I was like 2 or 3 months, I was trying to do it. I was like, how do you say like ropa or cabello, and there's like a lot of words that I didn't understand it when I was trying to plan my daily routine. So it could help you a lot, your daily routine, or what you're doing, like yeah, it could help you. Name things. So name things. It could be like in your clothes. It could be like to try to use, this is a t-shirt, and try to use sentences, not complete sentences like this. I have a white shoes or something, like basic sentences with the clothes that you have, or the things that you're doing, or the things that you're thinking in your head. I'm taking a book or all that stuff. It could help you to learn more. Write titles in that language. So what's that? It's like, for example, I have some cousins that are in Spanish. So what I do when the class in Spanish, I just write the title in English, because it could help you like for being more like fluent. So if you can like translate all the paragraph because you don't have time or something, like what you can try to do is to write a title in English or Spanish or whatever language that you're trying to learn. It could help you for some. And later you can try, later when the class ends, I'm talking about like classes, because there's when I write my titles and all that stuff. When the class ends, you can try to translate the paragraph that you already wrote in your first language, and try to translate that. But at first you can do it like just the title, and it can help you. So yeah guys, that's it. That's the end of the video. I hope that you guys like the tips. I'm not totally sure if I'm gonna do the subtitle thing, but I just think that most of you speak Spanish, as what I said. I speak Spanish and English, as what I said. And yeah, I hope that you guys like this video so much, and see you guys in the next one.